Hi everybody, I'm Lisa Routley from Routley Rising, and I'm going to do my makeup. We're going to dinner to my 13-year-old niece's birthday party tonight. Going to have some sushi, so I'm going to do a full face of makeup, and I'm going to do kind of a night look tonight. So I don't usually go out on Sunday night because I do get up very early Monday morning, but it's for my niece, so it should be fine. It'll be fun. I get up at 4 a.m. every day because that's the only time I could get in some exercise. So first I'm going to prime my face. This is the Glorious Touch Face Primer. I love it. It is glorious. And as you can all see, I'm not coloring my hair anymore. And if you don't like it, you can scroll on by. You don't have to make mean comments to me. I had a lady last week say something very mean to me and rude, and she doesn't know me. She doesn't know what I'm going through, and the reason my choice for coloring my hair, or not to stop coloring my hair. I don't really owe anybody an explanation, but I'll let you all know. I have lupus, and I started getting lesions on my head from the lupus, and I heard that hair color, I'm going to let my primer set for 5 minutes. I heard that hair color, a friend of mine's oncologist told her, so it was a pretty reliable source, that hair color causes cancer. Not to mention that the lesions I started getting on my head were starting to be worrisome, so I stopped coloring in September. I'm 51 years old. I've colored for probably about 20 years, maybe 15 years. And it was time for me to stop that, and I'm letting my natural hair grow in. Some women are just so offended by that. And even my own boss at work, when I first told her what I was doing, she was so shocked and like mad that I made this decision. What does it matter? It's my hair. Like, let people do what they need to do, and it's for health reasons. So I'm going to do my eyebrows right now while I'm waiting for my primer, and this is the brow palette in the shade Brunette. So I go in with the wax here, and then I just go right over my eyebrow. So anyway, I just don't understand why people, I mean, I guess it's, you know, a cowardly way to hurl insults from behind a keyboard. I mean, her point was, well, you do your makeup, but you don't do your hair. Well, yes, I do my hair, but I do my makeup first. So, you know, I guess my point is that people can be really, I mean, I got hurt. My feelings got really hurt at first. And then I got mad and I wanted to just, you know, I wanted to just annihilate her with what I could have said to her. But I am a good Christian woman, and I'm going to brush that wax through with my little spoolie brush. I, with God's help, decided to take the high road, because boy, did I have a lot I could have said to her. And back in the day, it would have been a different story. But I figured God will deal with those people. So now after I've done the wax, I go in with the color, which is the brunette color here. And I'm just going to go and line the eyebrows. Yeah, so it kind of sent me, I got the comment on Friday, and it sent me into kind of a tailspin. And just, and I have to thank her, because it really forced me to look at myself and how much I let other people's opinions of me affect me. And she's someone I don't know I don't know her. Like, she's just some random, right? And it really rocked me. But the part that bothers me the most is she's another woman putting down a woman. The standards we have for men and women with going gray are so double standard. Men are considered gray foxes. I think men look more refined as they get older. And women have to fight that. We're supposed to, try and stay looking young as long as we can. And, I'm young and I'm vibrant and I'm healthy. Healthy to me, healthy, happy, kind, true to yourself, true to who you are, not being fake, not being miserable towards other people. That to me is true beauty. It doesn't matter what color your hair is. And why do we have to succumb to that? I mean, it's just, yeah. So, I've done a lot of soul searching this weekend. So now I'm going to go into the lighter color here. And I'm just going to go right on the very end of my eyebrow. Done a lot of soul searching this weekend. I even shed some tears over it because I'm just sad about the state of our world today and how we are so quick to just judge and put people down when we don't know what that person's going through and why they make the decisions that they make. So, I just have to remind myself. Now I'm going to go, after I do the color, I just go in and brush through. And this kind of distributes it better and makes it for a more natural eyebrow look. Because I don't like the harsh lines and that looks a little light on that side. Just be nice to each other, people. Then I had some other dude blasting me about the company I work for, which is unique, by the way, and just saying things he had no idea. He has no idea, and he just wanted to just come at me, and I was like, dude, what is your problem? What is everybody's problem? Live, let live. Don't hurt people. It's pretty simple. So now I'm going to go around with the pink here, and this just cleans it up and highlights the eyebrow and just makes a nice defined edge. Yeah, so it was kind of an interesting weekend with me processing all that. And, I'm no angel, and I've hurt people in my life. I really do try not to hurt anybody anymore. And I still do, I'm sure. But I really don't ever intentionally hurt anybody. There's just so much ugliness, and that's when I get really down. I'm someone who absorbs energy and takes everything in. I suck it all into myself, and then I have to process it. And I've learned I have, coping mechanisms now and ways that I process stuff, mainly in prayer. That's a good look, don't you think? I get a brush and blend that out. And that just, if I went overdrew on my eyebrows, that just cleans it all up. So, it's all about learning. It was a lesson, a painful lesson. And why? Why was it so painful for me? I've really, my whole life have been a people pleaser. I've wanted everybody to like me, and here I am on video on Facebook, really. My husband said, you're opening yourself up to that. The world is not kind. So after I'm done with my brows, now the primer has set. It's sad, the world's not kind, but you know what? We could be kind. We could be kind. We could be the change. And I know it all sounds so cliche. So I'm going to use two different shades. I'm going to use the lighter organza. This is the stick foundation. All the products are mineral based, naturally based, no harsh chemicals or toxins. Like I said, I have lupus. I can't use hardly anything anymore on my skin. I'm very careful about the products I use on my hair, my skin, my cleaning products. I'm even not even cleaning now with, so I went in with the light color down my nose, up on my forehead, down here. You don't need a lot with this. It blends so perfectly. Even what I was saying with my cleaning products, all I clean with now is baking soda, white vinegar, Dawn soap, and rubbing alcohol. And I remember when I used to clean with like really harsh cleansers, like Windex and Clorox, all of those commercial cleaners, I would get so sick, and I never understood why. Now that I have lupus, I understand why. See how this all blends? The chemicals are bad, bad, bad for us. Good. So I'm just blending that with my kabuki brush. You want to go down your neck. And yes, I'm going to do my hair before I go out tonight. See, I'm still really offended by it, and I've got to let it go. Got to learn how to let it go. I almost was just going to stop doing videos, and felt like that was my cue. Okay, people hate me, so forget about it. But nope, my husband got me this curtain. Said, nope, babe, you keep going. God bless him. Such a good man. So if you, I'm going to leave my link in the comments, and if you like anything you see that I'm using today, just blend it all out. Go to routleyrising.com. That'll take you straight to my website, and you could shop from there. If you have questions about any of the stuff I'm using, I love this foundation. It's so good. Any questions about the foundation? I have a little freckle right there that just drives me nuts. Or any of the products, you can private message me and I'll get back to you. All right, so foundation's done. We're going to do some concealer. What I do with my concealer, I squeeze it into a tray. This is just a blush mirror. You can use any kind of flat surface. I put a little primer in there, and then I'm going to squeeze just a tiny bit into the tray. Use my little concealer brush here, and I'm going to mix that up. First, I almost forgot a very important step. When you're doing concealer, our under eyes are very dry. I'm going to put some balm on my lips too. I don't think I drank enough water today. Are you drinking your water, ladies? That is muy importante for health, overall health, skin health. You want to put a balm under your eyes before you put concealer on, or anything under, before you put anything under your eyes. This will help plump up the area because you're really dry under there. You don't have any oil glands, and it will prevent the product from going into the lines and looking more wrinkly than you already are. But if you're wrinkly, so what? You're beautiful. Just know that you're beautiful, no matter what. I love makeup. That's why I'm doing this. Makeup has always been a passion of mine that I've loved. I've gone all weekend without putting makeup on. Today's, I'm just putting on some on tonight because we're going out to dinner, but do you, boo? Okay, so I'm going to go in with the concealer that I've stirred around in my little tray here. And I'm just going to pat. You don't need a lot, and you want to go down. Little triangle. Come over to this side. I have to look in the mirror behind the camera, or otherwise I'm not good at doing this in the phone just yet. Pat it on. I like to go down the middle of my nose. I don't do all this up here and all that, like some of the girls do. Then you get a wet blending bud. I should have wet this before I started. Woo, I'm getting warm up in here. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. It's almost the end. Anybody else get the Sunday blues? It's like, oh my gosh, I gotta go back to work tomorrow. It's just life, right? I have a great job. I work with amazing people. I've been there 12 years. I'm a healthcare administrator, so I'm in healthcare administration. I'm not an actual administrator, but I work in administration. So now I just take that blending bud and pat that right in there. I'm gonna go have sushi tonight. That should be good. We go to bed at 7:30 and dinner's not till 6:30, so I'm gonna be dragging my butt tomorrow probably. Probably get home about, we'll probably get home about 8:30. My husband and I go to bed, we head to bed at 7:30. We usually sleep by 8:30, so we should be okay. Just one night. I don't usually go out on a school night though. I'm just patting that in. It blends so nicely with that balm. You don't need to pat really heavy either. Just go around. You know what? I'm gonna put my hair up. I'm hot. See my gray? That's what, 3 months? Almost going on 4 months worth now. And it's been a struggle. It's not easy. I'm not gonna lie. There's times where I just think, oh man, forget this. I'm gonna discolor again. But my resolve always kicks in. I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's all grown out. My hair is a lot healthier, I will say that, from not coloring every 3 weeks, literally. And then the chemicals in hair dye. And if you color your hair, great, beautiful, but don't judge me for not, right? Gosh, I'm on one. That lady just really upset me. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into, I know it's not, I look older than I normally would. I'm 51. How young do I want to look? I don't mind looking my age at this point. I don't want to lie to anybody. Okay, so I'm going to go in and do a light contour with my bronzer. This is the Beachfront bronzer in the shade Hermosa. If contouring has ever scared you, never fear. This is so easy. I've never contoured before. I just started about a year ago, and I think it just gives a nice look, warm look. Gives some warmth and depth to your face. And I love these products because I know they're not harmful in any way, shape, or form, and they don't harm animals in the processing of this makeup and skincare. The skincare has been a game changer for my skin. Game changer for my skin. So I go just on the sides of my nose. I'm going to blend it all out so I don't look so liney. Go down your neck, just kind of. Then I'm going to do some blush in the shade Sweet. It's kind of a peachy color. All the colors are really nicely pigmented. I've had this for a year, and I'm not even close to being overusing it. I mean, it's got like a quarter of the way through it, because you don't need much. So you just go on the apples of your cheeks and go up. Apple of your cheeks, go up. And then I'll take a powder brush. I'm going to go in and do some setting powder with this. This is my Behold Touch setting powder. All mineral based. I'm gonna put a lot right here. That's where I tend to get oily, right here. Oop, I got a little eyelash right there. Do some, like a lot right here too. That just kind of chisels out the contour. Never, when you're my age, don't put powder under your eyes, like the baking, like the young girls are doing. I wouldn't recommend it. It will just cake up into your wrinkles, and it will really not be. I've tried it. Just trust me, don't do it. You want your under eyes to be moist, not dry with the powder. Okay, so I just go over and blend out everything. My skin's dry because I didn't moisturize today like I should have. I was kind of lazy. It's Sunday, lazy day. I'm going 100 miles a minute all week long. I need a day where I just, like this is rare that I'm going out on Saturday night. I need a day to not do my face, not worry about what I look like, not care, not leave my house, like literally not leave my house. So now I'm gonna get my eyeshadow ready with a built-in primer, cream splurge cream eyeshadow in the shade Victorious. This stuff is Victorious. It has been so amazing. It has changed my eyeshadow game as well. I just put a little bit. You don't need a lot. That's why I use my finger, because I find if I use a brush, it wastes a lot. And I'm all about saving product and not overusing. Just put that right on, and it just covers up. And dries to a powder finish. My eyelids get really oily, so this really prevents my eyeshadow from creasing. Then I can go on with my color. I'm going to use my new favorite color today. It's called Earthly. It's like a mocha. This is the pressed shadow in the shade Mocha. And I'm going to put that right in my crease and up all to my brow bone. It's a nice neutral, but it's pretty. I really like it. I think this is my new favorite eyeshadow. I've been playing a lot with different colors, and they're fun. I figure for a night like I'm just gonna go with this. We're not getting all dressed up. It's a pretty relaxed restaurant. I dress up every day for work too, so that's why. Yoga pants. See how nice that is? Yoga pants, beanie, no makeup, or my jams. I look forward to those days. But I also look forward to doing my makeup though. It's fun. I enjoy it. I don't know that I'm going to do a darker color on the inner V. I think I'm just going to do, no, that's not the brush I need, right here. Just going to do some black liner on top with the shade Legendary. These pressed eyeshadows are so good. And the thing that I love so much about the products, I'm just going to dip it into, I'm just spraying the setting spray. Spraying the setting spray right on my tile, my sink. What I love so much about these eyeshadows is they do not, none of the products hurt my eyes. See, oops, did I just overdraw? It's okay, I can fix that. So I'm just going to do a little tight line right on top. It's hard for me to talk and do this. I'm getting better though. See how it kind of just opens up the eye some? And I'm using the, this is the liner shader brush. So I'm using, obviously, the liner side. So you could see better. See, this gives me a little bit of an open eye look. Nothing too crazy. I'm going to bring it out a little bit more on the side. Ta-da! I'm going to go in again with my smaller crease brush, back with the Earthly, and I'm going to go in and underline under my eye with that Earthly color. Give it a little shadow. I wonder if I should do darker. Nah, it's alright. Okay. Good. Feeling like I need a little more of that mocha on there. Just make it pop. Yeah. Okay. Almost finished, guys. Then I had a couple ladies say I'm taking too long, and you know, to do this, I'm telling you, is not, it's not easy. Especially when you're a people pleaser like I am. When and you know, I'm over that. When I turned 50 last year, I'll be 51 in February. When I turned 50 last year, I really just said to myself, what other people think of you is none of your business. So I just put my my eyelash primer on, and then when it's still wet, you want to go right in. And this is the Epic Mascara. Everything I'm using is by the company Unique. Natural based, no harsh chemicals, no toxins, no parabens, no talc. Has a foundation for sexually abused women. Cruelty-free. Wonderful company. I'm like really impressed with, it's been a year now, and I have not once come across anything shady whatsoever. And believe me, I'm skeptical, and I don't do this. This is not me. I'm a very private person. Okay, so we'll go do the other eye. But since I got my presenter's kit, that was January, what was it? I think 8th of last year. My life has changed. I feel like I've come more into myself, and it's not all just Unique. It's just the journey I've been on of self, of learning to love myself more. My whole life, I've struggled with self-esteem my entire life. I mean, I literally have had people tell me, Lisa, you have the lowest self-esteem of anybody I've ever met. I mean, I couldn't take a compliment. I just take everything upon myself as my fault. I mean, you know. So I thought, you know, I'm over all that. I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore. I mean, yes, I want to be a godly woman and love others and, you know, love God first, love others. But when you have God in you, He wants us to love ourselves. And I don't mean that in a prideful way. I mean that He created us. He loves us. Why wouldn't He want us to love us? that's just kind of where I'm at. So I'm going to do another coat. When you do the second coat, you want to go from the middle of your eye up. And that really just fans them out more, gives them more length. The primer that I put on is the eyelash primer is conditioning. It's a deep conditioning for your lashes. I also use an eyelash serum every night that really has helped my lashes grow really, really nicely. I didn't used to have lashes like this. I'd put mascara on. I'd have to put like 4 coats on to even have it look remotely like I had eyelashes. So I'm telling you, I'm a believer, as the song goes. I'm a believer. See? I'm sweating. It's warm in here. Perfect. I got sucked into that show, The Circle. Does anybody watch that? Oh my God. Just goes to show social media is a joke in a sense. These younger kids crack me up, but it's really good. I mean, they're just trying to win 100 grand and they're lying to each other online about who they are. And the characters are pretty cute though. Some of them I really like. Some of them annoy me, but. And then we're going to do some setting spray right here. I don't really need this since I'm going to wash my face in like 3 hours when I get home. But I'll show you the whole process. It's wet when you put it on, but it dries. Doesn't disturb your makeup. Then with it wet, I go in with my little highlighter, just right on the top. Want to be careful not to get all up in your crow's feet with the highlighter. And some lips, and I'm out of here. Again, my website is routleyrising.com. I'm gonna line my lips. You just go on there and you go to the top left 3 bars. Hit that, and that'll bring you to the menu to shop. And if you have any questions about the products, you can message me. These are long-wearing, long-lasting, high-performing, medium of the road prices for a quality item. This is actually an eyeliner that I'm using. It's called Prim. And their eyeliners and lip liners are the same formula, so you can switch them up. And I really like this look. We're gonna fix that. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a dark lip. Yeah. Since it's nighttime. This is the Opulence lipstick. In the shade Fortunate. So pretty. Like a brick red. Lining the lips, with you overline them a little bit, just gives them a little more ooh la la. And then what I like to do, the Opulence lipsticks are so creamy. They do not, I repeat, and I forgot to do my lip exfoliator just now. I missed a step. Dang it. Well, I got too hung up on talking about mean people. I just like to go in. This is the shade Luxe. This is their lucrative lip gloss in the shade Luxe. It's got like a little mirror on the side. All their lips, everything Everything this company does is high quality, high class, amazing. So now I'm going to go do my hair, because I do my hair. I don't just do my makeup. And I'll probably just post a picture later, but I just want you all to see. I hope I'm not offending anyone with my gray hair. Joke. Gosh, it's going to take me a while to get over that I have a feeling. Lord Jesus, help me. Help me to let it go. But I'm letting it grow. I'm not going to cut it. Some people get a pixie cut just to get it not so two-tone, but I'm not doing that. But yeah, I'm probably going to do some curls or something in it. But that's me, baby, in all my glory. I hope everybody has a lovely Sunday evening. God bless you all. And if you have any questions, hit me up. Okay, thank you so much. Do I have lipstick on my teeth? I do. Look. Okay. Gotta go like this. There. Done. Okay, everybody have a great night, and I'll talk to you soon. God bless.